First of all, I would like to thank you all for being here today. My name is Giuseppe Innamorato. I'm one of the founders of XCALLY, and with me there is Diego Gosmar, my partner, and Giuseppe Carreri, that is the program manager of this solution. So, today we will introduce a new way, a couple of concepts with ChatBot and what we call VoiceBot with the Asterisk technologies. But before going in that part, I would like just to spend a couple of words about our organization. Our company has been created in 2007 in Italy, in Turin, inside the university campus. And we started making research around the voice over IP environment. And we did some development, we did some projects with, at the time, technologies, until 2014, where we came up with the first release that we called XCALLY Shuttle of our competence center software-based, asterisk-based. It was a good solution. It had a good success around the world. And for this reason and others, we decided to move forward and to improve our solution, adding other channels, and so creating, in that way, an omni-channel solution based on asterisk for the voice. Up to now, we have installed our solution in more than 60 countries, and we have more than 70 partners around the world. And it's going quite well, but we still are improving the solution. This is our team. The team is based in Turin, in Italy. And this is a picture that we took after a team building laser battle and before to have a good dinner with a good wine. So, about Omnichannel, what does it mean Omnichannel with asterisk? Of course, we use asterisk only for voice, but we implemented for the other channel like email, like web chat, like SMS, like fax, and even social media, like Facebook, Twitter, Skype, and more that we are going to add, a way to route the message that came in the system more in the similar way of the queue system of asterisk. In fact, we developed a queue system based for the messages, and we are able so to deliver the message that came, for example, from a Facebook to the first available agent, and stuff like that to make statistics, to make real time, to provide a lot of similar things that we already provide for voices. In order to do that, we developed a sort of dial plan that you can use drag and drop in the web interface that we call action plan or action flow. It depends on which context you use. Okay, what are we talking about? Chatting, because we are going to show how we integrate it, and Diego will do so beautiful, dangerous demo, at least a couple of dangerous demos. One for the chatbot, and one for the VoiceBot. We are entering in a world where everything will be automated, and always more, even more. We are talking about artificial intelligence. It's a huge topic that will come in the next few years. Maybe we don't know or we don't see, but it's already there. All the bigs like Google, like Amazon, like Facebook already have in place artificial intelligence since a lot of time. And now we can benefit of these things because the data that has been collected are so huge that we can apply algorithms that use it and give us the possibility to develop very interesting things. But today, still today, the people, if you interview people, they say that yes, they recognize that there are benefits, but they recognize also that they would like to talk, to speak still with humans. And the information, the people still doesn't trust too much to artificial intelligence at the moment. But what if in the near future a person, a customer, could not be able to understand if he's speaking or talking with a real agent or with a robot? This is the challenge that we are facing, and we are working on this, but we have to take care about that. We have to use in the right way the artificial intelligence, because it can be as well a weapon. So, about our presentation today, our things that we are doing. This is the scenario where we are working. We have a customer, we have a chatbot, we have a contact center, we have humans on the right. Parrot is the name that we gave to this concept, to this development. In this example, we have the tourist that ask information via chat to a bot, ask information about tourism, and the bot is able to understand a lot of things, or not a lot of things, but is able to answer to the tourist. Whenever the tourist asks something that is out of the scope, is not in the domain of this intent, we have different options. The one that we choose is that the bot will pass the connection to a real agent. And it will pass, in this example, just the last question that is exchanged with the customer as a sort of CTI integration. And then the conversation, the interaction can continue. This is one aspect. The same idea, the same architecture, the same is made with VoiceBot. In that case, Asterisk is more involved. What we have to do, this is an example created with Google AI with Dialflow. Indeed, what we did in our product was to integrate Dialflow completely in our designer. Then you can easily interface with Google Artificial Intelligence just with a few clicks. But of course, you have to instruct the artificial intelligence, and then this is a part that you do on the Google platform. Then you create an agent, an API, artificial intelligence agent. You define and create your intents. Then what you want, you describe the domain, what answer you expect, and what kind of what question you expect, what answer you can provide, and you test everything inside the Google environment. And whenever you decide that your bot, your chatbot, or the same, the VoiceBot is ready, you can use it externally with, for example, our platform. This is a piece of code. Beta is a pseudocode that shows what we did in order to interface the Google Artificial Intelligence. We use Node.js because our platform is written with Node.js. We use Express as a web server. Of course, API AI, and then is there where we created a piece of a connector inside our software, AngularJS, for the user interface. So, I just finished my part. Now is time for the dangerous demo, and I will hand over to my partner, Diego. Thank you. I can do that.
Yeah, we need just to switch the microphone. It was just half an hour. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. So thank you, Giuseppe, for the introduction. I'm going to try now to make actually 3 demos today. First one will be about ChatBot. So we have done by integrating XCALLY Asterisk, according to what Giuseppe was explaining, by using chat. Second will be a video, actually, made with one of our United States partner who actually integrated our chat with, in this case, Amazon Lex for the bot. And the last and hopefully the most interesting demo will be about VoiceBot. So what we can do by using our IVR, by using Asterisk and some other stuff to provide a complete self-service experience by using voice. Let's start with a chatbot. And for that, here I have what we call the parrot, because something replying automatically to you. And so here it's the demo with a customer. And here I have my machine. And here I have the contact center agents just logged in, okay? So what you see on top of the screen is our soft phone, or we call it phone bar, telephone bar. And in the bottom of the screen, you have the Omni desktop interface where you can manage, as Giuseppe was mentioning, all the other channels, okay? Email, web chat, SMS, social media, and so on and so forth. So right now, let's say that I'm Mr. I don't know, Jack, and I want to chat, and I want to ask some information about, so I'm a tourist, I just came to Italy, and I'd like to ask some information about wines. So I want to book in a winery, I want to have some information about the local wines, and so on and so forth. So welcome Jack, blah, 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 and say, okay, hello, I'd like to have some information about the wines. Sorry, about the wines available in this region, please. Okay, and you see that in this case, Dialogflow, the artificial intelligence engine we are integrated with, replied to me. Okay, says Barolo and Barbaresco are 2 of the best wines you can find here in Piedmont. Piedmont is actually the region where we live in the north side of Italy. So those are really 2 very good red wines. I would like to recommend those one to you. Let's ask something else, like where can I find those wines? Please. Okay, and still the artificial intelligence engine is replying to me, okay? We would recommend those kind of Cantino La Mora and Borgogno. Those are 2 of the best wineries I can find there. And I can go ahead. I can ask for, well, when do they open, what kind of food do they recommend, and so on and so forth. But now, it's a tricky part. Now, I'm going to ask something that the artificial intelligence engine, we didn't teach it for. So let's say that it's not going to understand what I'm saying, and what we will do is we will reroute, we will make a deflection of the chat to a queue of agents. So basically to our chat queue. So let's ask, how about some pizza, please? Okay, please wait, I'm forwarding your request. Okay, here it is, the agent experience. So now, XCALLY is going to, according to some strategies, to contact all the available agents. We have 2, 3 basic strategies, like the asterisk queue. And okay, I have here the pop-up. I can have some information about who is going to contact me, and I can accept that. So this is a chat coming from Parrot. So this is something where I need to help the customer who is going to interact with the robot, but he needs something more now, okay? Hey, I don't know, here I am to help you. Okay, so this is the real agent, the human, okay, replying to the customer. So, and then the customer, of course, and the agent can chat each other, okay? So they can chat each other at the end of the interaction. They can, well, the agent can close the interaction. This is okay for all the channels we have, either voice, chat, email, and so on. So I can classify, actually, this kind of interaction. So this is, I don't know, food information, for example, or wine information. So I can tag this information. I can classify that. And later, I can go back here to all the interaction to see the history and the transcript, of course, of the chat. And what is also interesting, we have here, it's a customer journey, what many omnichannel solutions has. So here we have the entire history of all the interactions that this kind of customers get with a contact center. Okay, here it is. It worked. Let's see what we have next. Few information about how we want to improve that. First of all, we want to be able in the future to send all the conversation from the very beginning that the customer had with the robot to the agent. Now we are just sending him the last part of the message. And the second part of the picture is to find a way for the agent to do the training automatically or semi-automatically to Dialogflow, in this case, to the artificial intelligence engine. So he will learn new stuff whenever they can. Good. Let's now move to the video now. I want to show this very short, it's 3 minutes video, if I'm able to find it. It's made by one of our partners, and I think it might worth a try to have a look at it. Okay, so you see what we did with them. Amazon Lex in this case, not Google. And IDR Technology is our partner who did this.
This is a small demo of the ChatBot Demo, integrating XCALLY's web chat functionality and SMS channel functionality with Amazon Lex. You'll see here that I'm on our demo website, chatbotdemo.onxcally.com. And if I click the small web chat window, it'll pop up asking for my name. Of course, you can configure any other fields that you'd like to be in here, and those can get sent to the box or used in a welcome message, or whatever you'd like them to be used for with that initial interaction. So I'm just going to type my name, Mike. I'm going to chat. And first, I just get a welcome message that gets sent back to me, letting me know and giving me some hints as to what I can ask this bot to do. Additionally, it tells me the SMS number that I can text to communicate with this bot as well. Now, again, this bot is backed by Amazon Lex, which means that it utilizes all of the natural language processing and machine learning capabilities, integration with Lambda, integration with Amazon Poly, and a number of other services and features that become open to us by utilizing Amazon Lex. So I'm going to go ahead and, as a very simple example, I'm just going to ask it to pay my bill. Of course, I can say things like, can I pay my bill? I'd like to give you money. You know, can I pay my bill today? All those sorts of variations of that. And based on the number and the different types of utterances that I've given it, it's built a model of what that question looks like. So second, I ask for my account number, which at this point is just a made-up number. So we'll say 3456 here. And the numeric part of my service address. This example is really built around paying your utility bill. So it asks about, you know, if you're paying a gas bill right now, what's the numeric part of your address? So I'm going to say it's 82. And how much would I like to pay? Well, I'm going to pay $50. And then it comes back. Are you sure you want to pay $50 for account number 3456? Yes. And it says your payment is complete. Thanks. And that's it. Beyond that, this bot can now be trained, of course, to do any number of things. It can make it, at this point, a dental appointment as one of the examples. It's built in the Lex. So scheduling a dental cleaning and what day that would be on and what time it would be at and confirming the appointment and whatnot. And this is really sort of the very beginning, because after this you can start to really integrate with other services and integrate with other business systems to check on account validation, balance amounts, and things like that. So, so that's it. Very quick demo, and again, feel free.
Good. So here was Mike, by the way, and let me close these and move now to the VoiceBot. So what's a VoiceBot about? So the idea is very similar to what you have seen with the chatbot, but this time with a voice. So I'm a customer, I want to have some information. I'm going to call the customer care. Our IVR is going to manage that with Asterisk. We use Asterisk 13 real time at the moment. And the VoiceBot, and we created an application in this case, okay, to integrate our Asterisk IVR, in this case with Google Dialogflow Artificial Intelligence Engine. Okay, so we use the API. So the VoiceBot is going to automatically answer the questions whenever he is able to do that. At a certain time, if the level of confidence is behind a certain threshold, then we can forward the call directly to an agent, just like you saw before. Okay. Let's try if it works now. It's a bit tricky, so I have here, let's close this. I have here my agent, okay, my call center agent logged inside one of the Asterisk queue, in this case. I have here the Asterisk console, so we can have a look at what's going on as well. And let's have a call.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello, I'd like to have some information about the wines available in this region, please.
Barolo and Barbaresco are two of the best wines you can find here in Piedmont.
Where can I find those wines?
We would recommend the Cantina La Morera of Francesco Borgogna, for example.
What time do they open?
They are usually open each day from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
now
and
I'm
from
gonna ask something
2:30
he
p.m. to
doesn't
6:30 p.m. We suggest you call them to double check.
How about some pizza, please?
I'm sorry, I couldn't catch you. Let me transfer your call to our operator. Please wait.
Okay, that is this. I'm gonna receive the call inside the queue. Okay, sorry for the echo, but what is very interesting here is we've been able to send the last part of the message, more or less, to the agent. Okay, so it can actually provide a proactive experience. So he already knows more or less the topic, and he can answer to the customer as well. Okay, this is. Let me see. I have a lot of windows open. Okay, this is the IVR. Okay. It's totally based on Asterisk. This is a very good job done by Giuseppe Carreri here, I must say. It's everything written in Node.js, JavaScript. And you can see we use a combination of Amazon text-to-speech, Google speech recognition, and what we did here, it's our Dialogflow application. Okay, here it's the basic trick, okay, where we integrate with Google Intelligence and so on and so forth. Then there are some other check. We are able even to, at a certain time, if I'm bothering about speaking with a robot, I want to speak with an agent, I can do that as well, okay? Maybe if we have time, I can even show you that. Not here, but here. So I can do something like
Welcome.
this.
How can I help you?
Hello, I'd like to have some information about wines available in this region, please.
Barolo and Barbaresco are two of the best wines you can find here in Piedmont.
Can you transfer me to an operator, please?
Let me transfer your call to our operator. Please wait.
Okay, and that's this. Okay, and that's it. And that's it. Good. That brings me to the final part of the presentation, which is actually wrap up. So we try to provide you some demos. Some of them, I think, a bit dangerous, but they worked, about how to use Asterisk and the ChatBot and VoiceBot applications, not just for pure artificial intelligence self-service experience, but at a certain point also mixed to some human real experience. So whenever the artificial intelligence, the self-service robot fails, or wherever, I mean, the customer would prefer to speak with a human, they can do that. And that's it. Thank you very much for your attention. We are open to any questions.